Hello all. This is my first video here on Saucedeep's channel. And my name's Saucedeep because I give you the sauce for anime, I give you the sauce for games, I give you the sauce for everything. And with that, my first thing that I'm going to give you a sauce for is a good anime that I absolutely love. I think it was the most underrated anime that came out this year, and I think it should have, you know, next year it should win more awards. I think it's definitely gone straight up into my top 10, and that's not a recency bias, that's just a good story. The name of the anime is Orb, about the movement of the earth. You might have heard about a lot of people talk about it. The anime has the concept you know, about the movement of the earth. And when you hear something like that, the first thing that comes into your mind is, you know what? I don't want to watch something as boring as something about the movement of the earth. I was of the same view. I thought, I cannot. I actually truly cannot get into something like that. And then I was just going through the list of anime openings of the year. And at that point was the first time when I saw the first opening, or the only opening of the show, which goes, Nando Demo. Man, that anime is so good. The opening is actually so good, but when I was going through it, I realized that the animation kind of hits and the story kind of shows like there's something more to it. And I was at that point where I had nothing to watch, not much to watch. I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna get in, I'm just gonna start the anime and see how it goes. The best decision that I ever made. I'm going through the first episode, absolutely get my mind blown. And, you know, we keep on going ahead as time goes on. The main concept of the show is, you know, of course, it's mostly about talking about how the movement of the earth, the research and the discovery of it came about to be, but I don't think that's the main concept of what they wanted to achieve. What they're trying to show here is humanity has gone through so much. In the time when people did not want to accept any kind of change, when they had only one view in their heads, that Earth is at the center of the universe, and this is where God intends everything to be. Everything around it, everything revolves around it. But there was some people, some visionaries or heretics in this case, who thought, you know what, that does not sound right. And every person who thought that way was getting killed. And everybody had to hide that thing because people use religion to say that they're right. This is God, and when you go against God, you're challenging religion. And when you challenge religion, people do not take that kindly. So people use religion, no matter what happened, to show that they are right, even if they could be wrong. They did not want to have that view of anything apart from that could be wrong, or maybe we want to do some research on this, maybe we go through it. Some people are just set in their views. But humanity persevered through it. Humanity persevered through the dark times that this thing brought upon. Um, it had a bunch of dark stages. It had like so it people actually went through so much to just prove that, maybe there's more views to it. Maybe there's more to this earth. Maybe God did not intend the life to be so terrible. Maybe God did not intend it to be so. Maybe there's something out there that's even more beautiful. Maybe there's more out there. Maybe we are not at the center of the universe. And that's the research that they go through. And it shows how many people have done that research, how many times they have failed. And everybody has failed sometimes in their lives. People have failed in their relationships. People have failed while studying for an exam. People have failed while looking for a job. People have failed through so much. But every single time that you go through a failure, every single time that you're hurt, you know on what you should not do. You know on how to improve. You know on what you need to do to go ahead and get better version of you. And I think that's what the anime encapsulates so well. Every single time when they failed, their entire life they feel like has crumbling. And if people did not fail, nobody would actually know what's the right thing to do. People would just keep on going, just failing. And It creates this connection between all these multiple characters. You're actually never gonna think anybody's wrong because even people through the religious lens, when you hear them talking in the anime, you're gonna be like, you know what, that's kind of right. I understand what they're trying to say. And every person has a point, and that is when it gets you thinking, maybe, just maybe, there's more to life. The anime has great animation, it has got great music, it's got great score, great characters. And no, it's not boring. But the only thing that is missing, which a lot of you people with just two brain cells who only want to see fights in different animes are gonna say, it's not got enough fighting, it's not got any power ups, it's just about life. It's a good show, it's a great show. A lot of people who are watching it and have given it more opportunity and have tried to open up their minds actually have said it's a masterpiece. Maybe, just maybe, if you actually want to watch a good story, let's give it a try. Orb is a great masterpiece. It's got great music, great endings, great background score, great direction, great characters. And yes, it's a masterpiece. It's in my top 10 anime of all time. Tell me about it once you watch it. But that's the end of this video. If you want to watch or know about more anime that's ongoing, if you want just lists, curated lists for different kinds of anime according to what your likes are and what your dislikes are, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you just want to talk to me, ever, I do stream on Twitch. I play games on it, do different anime games. I do different games. I play shooters and everything. I kind of play everything, depending upon what people around me want to watch. Sometimes I just play whatever. But if you just want to like come over, chit chat, talk about different anime, maybe you have different views, maybe you have different video ideas, come over into my stream. We're gonna talk there. Or you can just like, subscribe, and comment. Just down here. Just down here. Make sure you do that. And I'm gonna catch you next time. I'm gonna come out with the next video very soon. But this is the list of anime that have moved. All right. Thank you. Cheers, cheers.